Hello, and welcome to this training video on system settings for the AVX-10K flight line test set from Viavi Solutions. In this video, we will walk through each of the AVX-10K system settings and describe their use. Some of the settings are straightforward, while others might require a little more explanation. Let's get started. The system settings are accessible by opening the system ribbon and selecting the system settings icon. Date and time settings. Time synchronization can be attained by any of three options: Network Time Protocol, or NTP server, StrataSync, or none. An internet connection will be required when this preference is set to either NTP or StrataSync. Date and time formats can be adjusted as well as time zone for adjusting to local time. The use of daylight savings time can also be toggled on or off. Remote operation. These settings are used to support the connection of remote devices. Typically, all settings are left enabled. Here, you can also edit the password to be used for VNC viewer connectivity, which you should update from the default for security reasons. Bluetooth, wireless functionality can be toggled on or off from this menu item. Optionally, this can also be done from the system tray. This screen will show the name of your device which is used to connect in the Mobile Tech app. All currently paired devices are shown here as well as their connectivity state. You can click on any of the entries to unpair that device. International settings, country, language, keyboard type, measurement system, temperature units, and time zone are all settable from this page. USB software update. If you need to update software via USB drive, this is the right place. When doing this, there should only be one software update file on the root drive of the USB drive. Insert a USB drive with the provided or downloaded software update file into either of the USB ports on the side of the AVX-10K. Click the Force Software Update option, and then click the Update button in the lower right corner. The software will be installed on the unit, and the AVX-10K will turn itself off when complete. Please refer to the software update video for more information. Hardware and software revisions. This is where you go when someone from Viavi asks what hardware or software revisions your unit has installed. Software options. This screen provides a listing of all of the Viavi software options aligned with the AVX-10K. This will also reflect the activation level of the respective option, either enabled or upgradable. When new or recently purchased software options become available, they can be downloaded from your StrataSync account. The changes will be reflected here. Hardware options. This screen reflects the ID and serial number of the installed GPS module. Calibrations. This option simply shows the last calibration date. Your unit should be sent in for calibration on an annual basis. Please contact Viavi Service Group for more information. Their contact information is shared at the end of each training video. Position format setting. This is a replicated setting from the ADSB, GICB, and traffic or target gen setup screens that allows you to change the latitude and longitude format being used. This setting is globally reflected for all related applications, and can also be accessed from the setup menu on each related application. Home screen. This setting allows for enabling or disabling the top-level ribbons on the home screen. For instance, if you have not purchased the ELT software option and you do not need to see it on the home screen, toggle ELT to off. Automatic file purge. Setting the purge synchronized files option set to on will help keep the AVX-10K internal memory from filling up. This function works in conjunction with StrataSync so that whenever files are sent to your StrataSync account, they are removed from the AVX-10K file folder. When the purge synchronized files option is set to off, or if the AVX-10K has not been synchronized with the StrataSync server in some time, report files will remain on the test set, as determined by the minimum age field, from 1 to 30 days. You can also trigger a manual file purge from here to remove all reports by selecting and confirming your choice. Save location. Setting a default location for saving your test reports is done via the screen. Files can be saved locally to the AVX-10K file folders, or to a connected USB drive, or to both, where applicable, which means that a USB drive needs to be installed prior to saving the file. And, of course, all files can be uploaded to the StrataSync system to protect your data file integrity. Restore factory defaults. This option resets all system and application settings back to factory defaults and allows for you to selectively delete all files in the file folders and clear international settings. This will only affect the system settings and will not impact your saved reports. Power off. If you are tired of pressing the green button to turn the device off, you can come here and do the same thing. One difference is that this entry includes an option that will allow you to automatically reboot after power off. The next group of settings allows you to manage your templates and control your screen and sound settings. Template management. Templates capture all of a device's test settings and preferences. These templates can then be shared with other test sets. The template manager options allow you to save, view, delete and load templates. The name template will appear in the top bar of the home screen once loaded. Please refer to the training video on templates for more detail. Screen and power management. These settings allow you to set the backlight timeout, and the power off delay. Sounds. Here you can toggle the play chime on power up down setting, and control the associated volume. Theme. This option allows you to change the color scheme of the test set. There is currently only one option besides the default option. This is called New Viavi. The New Viavi theme is a high contrast theme. User information. This screen allows you to set the user information for this AVX-10K. Some of this information is reflected in the reports. Help. This option provides phone numbers, website, and email contact for Viavi support staff. The experts at Viavi Solutions are ready to answer your questions about using the AVX-10K. Send your questions or comments to americas.service@viavisolutions.com or call 1-800-835-2350.